Then.
Hello.
I almost forgot to go live on YouTube again. Oh fuck, I forgot all my audio settings are screwed up because I had to reset everything.
Oh.
Gotta stop listening to myself. Advanced audio, there we go.
You still sound fine though.
Yeah, but I hear myself. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
Just think of it as your imaginary friend. That sounds like exactly like you.
Okay, who are we waiting on? I think Porian
Porian.
and anybody else?
It's just pouring.
Right.
Maybe it's not OPS. Maybe it's in Sonar.
Hey, if I have to go to like the different layers, okay, where is the issue? Is it in Synapse? Is it in Sonar? Is it in Windows?
The thing is, I'm hearing you twice too. On top of that, so I'm hearing me and you twice. So it's got to be something.
Ah, hello.
Hello. My God. Hey, Borean.
Hey. Let's see if this works. Oh, there we go.
Okay, well, while I figure out audio, is everyone ready to go for a watch along?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I got the movie ready.
Yes.
Oh fuck! I need to download the movie.
Are you for real?
I'm kidding.
All right. Countdown from 3 as always. 3, 2, 1, go.
Headgear presents.
Great, we have the same fucking.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was an artillery cannon.
A turlet.
Yeah, it took me a while to see the helmet.
This came out in 1989, man. Beautiful sky, man. Straight out of Bob Ross.
There's two dubs for this: Manga Entertainment and Bandai.
Yeah. One with European actors and one with like Americans.
Which one's better?
The manga one, because they added swears. 100% if it's a manga dub, they just fucking added swears to every sentence.
Hello again, Gears.
Look at these Gundams, dude.
What are these things called? Zakus or something?
Hey, they do look like the Sakus, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They have
I don't know
Mono
nothing
Kid.
about Gundam, by the way. So this is like alternate World War II or something?
No.
No, it's modern time. Well, modern 19. Well, late 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Well, okay, alternate 80s. I said it. One more question. Like, is this an anime original or is it based on a manga or something?
Patlabor. I can't remember if Patlabor was.
I'm pretty sure
model kits first, or if they made the model kits after.
Well, I know it was animation first. Like it was It was based like
Yeah.
the baseline's animation.
An original. Okay. No, that should look like a Metal Slug boss.
Yeah.
It does.
I mean, given like how many like famous mech designers have worked on like Patlabor and stuff, not impossible that they share like some designers in between.
Probably. Kenji Kawai, I recognize that name.
He does a
Yeah, 'cause
fuck
he
ton of
does-
music.
Yeah, doesn't he do for like games as well, right? Pretty sure Kenji Kawai does like for everything
I can look him up
Japanese.
on my phone.
Well, Kenji's one of my favorite composers, so he does a lot of shit.
Biggest names in the soundtrack world, yep.
Oh, yeah, he's done a lot of Western stuff too. Like you remember, like Armageddon, the World War II documentary series. He did music for that during the same time he was composing for Gundam 00.
Oh, he's the Ghost in the Shell guy. Oh, that's why I recognize him.
A lot of Mamoru Oshii, who directed Ghost in the Shell, is the director of the Patlabor movies as well.
Ah,
And Production IG, who made the Ghost in the Shell movie, are the main studio for this. Together with Studio Dean.
Speaking of Ghost in the Shell, I found out that the Appleseed was made by the same guy who made Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, Appleseed.
I was wondering, like, why
also-
does it look so familiar? Like, oh yeah, Ghost in the Shell, man. It looks like that.
Yeah, but Appleseed isn't like. It's a little forgotten, I guess, nowadays.
Honestly, I picked up a Blu-ray from AnimeCon, so I was like, this looks interesting.
Which Appleseed?
The first one,
Oh, okay, yeah.
first OVA.
Because the following ones are dire.
I know the latest they were using CGI for like.
They look so shit. Like it's sad.
Oh. Yeah, I'm reading manga. I'm reading the manga after watching the first OVA.
That is the correct choice. There's Mamoru Oshii.
yep.
I don't know if your credits are subtitled because mine are.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, good.
I think we're all on the same copy, so that's why.
No, we are not. I'm on a copy from a private tracker. There's so many like 80s anime where they talk about reclaiming like land in Tokyo Bay. They do this. Bubblegum Crisis has the same thing as well, I know.
Well, it was a legitimate concern at the time.
Yeah, instead they just made Tokyo like fucking expand over all of the entire Kanto plain instead. So, you know, I guess that's also a solution. Yeah, that's a great thing to name your project. Name it Babylon Project. It's gonna end up working really well.
A lot of exposition, a little difficult to keep up.
It's because you're supposed to be able to skip the OVA and just watch the movie, I think.
Oh.
Because, you know, movies actually get released in theaters and shit, so you have a bunch of people who never watched the OVA, so you have to explain what a labor is.
Bay construction projects,
Labor, I
Bay
guess,
construction
is
mechs.
Construction mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of funny that the whole thing is like, oh, they're so productive and they're just like bipedal forklifts essentially. So it's like,
Are you
Oh, I need to get
mech certified?
Fuck, you already beat me to it. Does it belong to Noah though?
I mean, high sensitive the eye. I can't remember if it's Patlabor or Gundam, where it's like one of these sequences you can see they're running Linux. They're running like Ubuntu on their fucking robots.
Has to be one of the newer ones.
I think it might be one of the Gundams where you can actually see like the they have their fucking command console up. Kind of
I mean,
funny.
I guess they have to be open source.
I mean, I have to be, dude. I wouldn't run fucking Windows on my Mac.
Of course.
Can I run Crisis though?
Well,
Unfortunately, probably not.
I mean, it's just the operating system, not the graphics card or the RAM.
So it's funny, like back in like old sci-fi stuff where they didn't understand like how much computer specs would inflate. Because I remember in Neuromancer, they talk about like selling 3 megabytes of RAM on the black market because it's such a huge amount. It's just like, I mean, he of course he couldn't have known like how much he would expand, but it's really
Remember
funny.
what
Like
Bill Gates
afterwards.
said? It's like consumers will only need like this many kilobytes
Yeah.
of data in their life.
Yeah, it's something like they will never need a processor that goes more than like fucking like 16 kilohertz a second or whatever the fuck. It's just like, yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Oh god.
Like,
They need more if they want to try to collect our data.
yeah, like have you ever played the Ripper? The interactive movie game with the one guy, the cowbell guy, the more cowbell guy.
Ripper?
Fucking yeah, Ripper is called. Oh, this is the guy, the more cowbell guy, the Italian guy, the one who has the clock up the asshole in Pulp Fiction. Christopher Walken. It has like Christopher Walken in it.
Oh, okay, I never watched Pulp Fiction.
Okay,
So you're saying a bunch of...
I just assumed everyone knew Christopher Walken was, but it has like one scene where it's like it's a bunch of hacking shit, and they're like, "Oh, this world is 40 gigabytes large." There's like one horse dick texture in fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just like so unimpressive nowadays.
Oh my god.
Damn, dude. I wish it would only. I wish fucking progress would only be 40 gigabytes. I think this copy of the movie is like 13 gigabytes for me, so you know.
For Uber, this is the very essence of Patlabor.
I heard that as
Police.
fat labor instead of pat labor.
So basically, they're just solving problems around the city.
They're kind of they're kind of like the anti Pat Labor task force using Pat Labors to defeat other Pat Labors.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that the first. I've watched this movie a million times, but I never noticed that the OS boot sequence for his Patlabor right there. Oh, that's a nice touch.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what it is because it'll spoil the movie later, but Bori knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I do really like the Pat Labors. I like their like antenna design that looks like helmet decorations.
Yeah.
The antenna design just makes me think of rabbits.
Yeah, true. I think it looks nice though. Oh yeah, since you haven't watched the OVA Uber, they're kind of the second unit are kind of the shitheads.
I got that from what.
Yeah.
Got that.
Because they're literally in
They're,
nowhere. They don't even
they're-
get food. They have to like fish
The
to not
C
starve
team.
to death. Yeah, like complete shitters.
Do they get paid
A
dogs?
ragtag bunch of misfits.
I don't even think they got paid though. They have such a shitty position that they like never get to go home or anything. like scavenge stuff to survive.
Well, how much is this going to cost the taxpayer? All this destruction.
Oh,
Yeah, they look like very primitive homes, so I imagine not much.
yeah, there are actually places that do look like this in Tokyo still.
I love Goto.
Yeah. Great job, Ass Munch.
I took a calculated risk, but boy, am I bad at math.
Yeah, that's Oda.
Yeah. He's the weight training guy, right? He's fucking
Yeah.
always lifting weights or whatever.
Okay, so that's the foreshadowing.
he's
Oh,
literally
they
me
started
from-
on its own.
I love Goto.
Except Goto, Izumi, Noah, and what's the other guy's name? Who asked for the fridge?
Good question.
Oh, fuck, I can never.
Okay.
I literally remember Goto and Noah. That's like the only two I remember. And of course the
Izumi's
captain.
like the blue-haired girl, and then the main guy. I don't remember his name. I don't know
The
if
series,
it said it
the
went by
series
so
proper
fast.
has actually a very large cast.
Yeah, it's like 10 plus people you have to remember.
On top of all the like world building and
I mean, it's a police station, so it is kind of like hilariously similar to how Ghost in the Shell standalone complex is, except more comedic, of course, but it's very similar. Shinohara is the other guy.
Gennaro,
Oh.
okay. But at least in Ghost of the Shell, it's a series. Like Standard Complex is a series, and they just keep saying the names over and over again. So yeah, you get it. Like I even know
And-
the side characters of the squad.
Yeah, I never bothered watching the Patlabor TV series. Too like watered down.
Oh, it's my English. English.
He's calling in the Sixth Ranger, as it were.
See, they want to make it open source.
And they refuse to make it, so
It's too close to home.
For the record, Shinohara is actually the son of, the owner of Shinohara Heavy Industries. So
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, so little political intrigue.
Also, it kind of reminds me how like some European countries are like switching to like like Linux.
Yeah, just to get rid of Microsoft. Just so cheap now. It's like impressive.
Here's the conspiracy.
The Terry S. Davis of Japan.
Yeah. Well, more like Ted Kaczynski given his MO.
You're right, he is Jerry Davis.
But he will trick them.
Yeah. Did have their own accord, you know.
Wait, is it kosher? Goyim?
Is it Goy?
But he said putz earlier. What's with this translation?
Oh my god, you have like a way more fucking liberal translation than I have.
What did yours say?
He was just like, oh,
Is it halal?
no, yeah, sure. This isn't the Indonesian translation. No, it was just like completely straight, like oh, is everything like as two engineers who spent more time with machine than our wives? Is everything all right with your company's HOS?
Mhm.
I wonder if you have like maybe yours have like the old fucking like manga entertainment subtitles or something.
No,
It
it's
says hacked job, so I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
I
fan
that.
subs.
That might just be a rip of the original subs though. Because Manga Entertainment was a British company, but they would always like Americanize their dubs. Like Mad Bull 34 is really infamous because it's all Englishmen pretending to be New Yorkers. There's some really fucking hilarious. If you know, I mean, you're like living close to New York, aren't you, Sarka? Or like in New York, right? Dude, you would love Mad Bull 34. It's so fun. It's all Brits like pretending to be New Yorkers.
That's in every dub they do.
It's so fucking fun. Die tomorrow. Die tomorrow. You have to help me die tomorrow. Fucking funniest shit ever.
And Cyber City 8080.
Oh, dude, there's a fucking classic. You wouldn't recognize a
Banana
vampire if one jumped up a bitch at the end of your fucking dick. Just get lost. And that's Solaire from Dark Souls.
Yeah.
That voice actor, which is even fucking funnier.
Oh, good job, Shinaru. Just insert a CD and now.
Whoopsies.
You did the funny dropped USB trick.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
Where's your security guy, man? Your IT security.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of like average security level of anything data related, embarrassingly enough.
I heard Sentai.
Yes. In the sense of unit this time. I don't think the labels are unfortunately not color coded and transforming.
Okay, if they were the A team instead of the C team, they'll be a Super Sentai.
That's true. That's true. They
The
would be.
tomato, what does it symbolize? The red and the babble on the red screen. And the red sign.
You know, I think this is one of those cases where a tomato is just a tomato.
And our blood is it's also red.
And all these red items. And this these red
The bricks
tags.
are red too. What do they mean? What do the colors mean?
It would be fun if there was like a movie where like everything's like unicolored and people like take all this like interpretation of it. Turns out the director is colorblind. They couldn't see the difference.
Nice Coca-Cola product placement there.
Like, it's kind of stupid, but I kind of miss when they didn't have to care about accidental product placement.
Yeah.
Because now everything is so careful. Like you can't have a Coca-Cola bottle like on the screen.
Yeah,
'cause of food.
McDonald's.
Yeah, it's like everything has to be so fucking careful. In the 80s, we were so fucking like, yeah, here's Burger King, here's McDonald's, here's a Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola everywhere. Like, because that's what people did. People drank fucking Coca-Cola, unsurprisingly. In the 80s.
Here's
So it's
not
like,
KFC.
yeah. I do kind of enjoy seeing bootleg KFC more than I enjoy seeing bootleg McDonald's in anime, though. Because they have to like,
Yeah, it's just like IRL. It's so ubiquitous.
yeah, they have to change the kernel every time. I think it's really funny. Like I've seen him with like a couple of different beards and stuff to make him like undistinct, which I think is really funny.
I mean, I do like the bootleg McDonald's and Devil's a part timer.
Yeah, me too.
I've never actually seen Devil's a Part-Timer.
It's a
Oh,
good
it's really
series.
fun.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I've heard it. I've had to recommend it. I do know people are like angry that the wrong romance is winning, though. I know that's the thing people are angry about in Devil's a Part-Timer.
Oh god. God, man, it took way too long for it to get a second season.
Because
Is this one of
Devil-
those cases where we just read the light novel or the manga? If there is one.
I don't know if there's a manga.
Isn't it a light novel to start with?
Yeah.
Devil's a Part-Timer. Yeah. I think season 1 is like 2009 or something, right?
Fuck, is Tanya the Evil is that getting a second
That's a
season?
manga, I think. Yeah.
Saga of Tanya the Evil is a light novel.
Light now. No. I don't know. It's just. I watched that show a long time ago, back when it was airing.
Pretty fun.
That's alright, I guess.
Yeah, I wasn't like.
I guess if
I-
you like Yandere, Lolly, then yeah.
Oh, I like the
Yeah.
World War One aesthetics.
Actually, it's not
It's
World War
always-
One. It's actually interwar period. It's between World War One and Two. You can see that from the.
Hi, World War
times.
1.5.
Yes, thank you. Which I enjoyed because you never see that period because there wasn't any wars in between, basically. Well, I mean, there was wars, but.
No, when you say like, should we be
We'll
doing
let
this? I thought they mean like, should we be drinking at the job?
Yeah, they can't drink Coca-Cola on the job. That's criminal. Hell yeah, graphics, dude. Holy shit.
Babylon Project.
Yeah. I love misspellings in that. It's so fucking funny. But it's okay misspelling. You know, you still understand what it is. At least.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold the whole thing like that.
Hell yeah, dude. It is great to eat tomatoes like apples, though. Like if it's a really good tomato, that is fucking great.
I heard that you don't actually need to eat the seeds and the core of it because it's not as, I don't know, poisonous or something.
I don't know. I eat apples entirely. I eat the core of the
No,
apples as well.
Yeah, even apples.
If you
like
Yeah.
Okay, the thing with that there is if you digest apple seeds, it
Yeah, you're not
produces
supposed
cyanide.
to. Yeah, I know,
Oh,
but I think the
shit.
core is kind of tasty. So I also eat the skin of kiwis as well. Kiwi fruit.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But dude, it's good. The kiwi fruit skin is good, dude. GG. Ooh,
Oh, that's an amazing looking
Japanese pizza. Ugh.
Oh, Japanese pizza.
Dude, that's
That looks
awful.
really good though.
You have not seen Japanese pizza. They are not good, let me tell you. Never
Why,
eat.
what's the difference?
Dude, they are disgusting. Like it's fucking like nothing is. They're so wrong. That's the thing with them. Like nothing is correct. Like the things they put on them. Are
Okay,
like
is it
the
above tier Brazilian pizza
Yes,
in
but
terms of
everything.
stuff?
Yeah, but everything is. So there's no, that's like nobody's lower than Brazilian pizza. That's the problem. See, Japanese pizza is slightly above Korean pizza because it's not corn on everything the fucking Korean pizza has. There's fucking like sweet corn on every fucking pizza. Japanese
Yeah,
pizza though is like really shit. The dough, they're always like too soft. The cheese is always really bad. Like, oh. The tomato sauce is more like ketchup than it's like tomato sauce.
I only got like pizza in Japan, but it was
Mhm.
Pizza Hut because of Code Geass.
That's probably a better choice than like average pizza. Did you ever eat like Italian food, quote unquote? Did you ever eat like what they call it, Napolitan pasta and stuff?
Nah.
Because that is nasty. Like Japanese Italian food is so bad. Like the only reason to go to Caesarea, which is like a Italian chain, is the fact that you can buy like unlimited wine for 40 minutes. So you can easily like drink 5 liters of red wine for like 800 yen or something. Like that's the only reason to eat them.
Yeah, I kind of want to go there for November.
Do it for the wine, dude.
Okay, yeah. Send me the fucking the thing it is.
There's a Caesarea. It's a big chain.
Ding.
Walk.
Oh, that city, man! What a vibe! Did you see in like some Twitter account? Retro
Yeah.
90s anime vibes.
Tokyo does look kind of like insanely beautiful at night, to be honest.
Hmm.
Even
It's
in
always
real life.
nice to go in like alleys in Tokyo and not worry about getting shanked.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it looks better at night as well because you can see as much of the city, so it's not as like, I don't know. I'm from a very small town, so when I went to like Sky Tree and I could look out over the city, and I realized like it didn't end ever wherever I looked. Like there was just city on city. I actually kind of felt ill because it was so foreign to me. So night is a lot nicer when you want to see a bit of it. I love the jump. Like why?
Very energetic, this man.
Just because you can. Fucking jump over his coffee table. Oopsies. I love the like riding double with a colleague without helmets.
Drinking and driving.
Well, that happens, whatever. How can I punish for drunk driving? My hands stop shaking when I drink. I drink and drive for everyone's safety.
Mm.
All right, you're suspended for 3 months.
Yeah.
Not funny, the whole thing that this is from like 1989, and the whole like downgrading from a supposed like upgrade OS kind of reminds me of Windows Millennium and Windows 2000.
Yeah.
Mhm. You got the N-word pass.
Don't be like that. He's just from Okinawa.
So what you're saying is I should visit Okinawa.
I mean, if you want, like, it's a great way to go to the beach. It was a great place for that. It's really nice if you like do boating stuff. True. This is a true IT guy thing to do. Yeah, no problems. Then why bother?
Okay, so it's all because of one retard.
Yeah, and as Senlar said, you could see in the start there, you could see with boot up sequence of their pet labors that it was still on the 1998 version of the OS.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen this movie a million times. I only noticed that this time.
Yeah. Is this the first time we're seeing it on Blu-ray?
Maybe that might be it.
Yeah, maybe that's why we didn't see like the boot up sequence perfectly. Because this is a really good transfer. Actually, this does look really good.
It is pretty.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they know English.
There's a lot of cross between this and like the U.S. branches.
Isn't the what's her name? The lady who we see in the like new model Pat Labor, isn't she like half American or something?
Yeah, yeah. Like there's the Hawaiian chick, Kuona, I think her name is.
Yeah, she's on like loan from the US or something. Like I remember there being something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
At least someone appreciates them.
They have their fans. Yeah, a lot in this movie is kind of on the nose.
Yeah, with the fucking new build being called Babylon and everything is like very Babel. One has to remember this is also 1989, so doing the whole like biblical allegory wasn't as outplayed as it later would become. But very little bit hilarious how on the nose it is. Yes.
Well, this is pre-Eva, so
Yeah, and now Hideaki Anno is one of the head chairs at Production IG. So it all comes around.
I'm still waiting for Shin Kamen Rider 2.
I do have to watch Shin Kamen Rider because that looked so fucking good.
He's making a director's cut, like a director TV cut.
Oh.
So it's like stuff for the cutting room floor. It's like actually it reminds me of I Love Exposure,
Mm-hmm.
the movie. Like it was like 3 hours long or some shit. No, it was more than 3 hours long. Basically, the director was like, I have more stuff from the cutting room floor. I'm gonna make it even longer.
I mean, it's like fuck his name, Oliver Stone with both Apocalypse Now and Alexander having like 5-hour cuts that are available now, which are honestly the best ones. I have watched both of them, but it is like fucking intense. Like a fourth of the day is gone. Sometimes you want to say a lot of stuff, you need many scenes. Some people struggle to make a 90-minute movie. Some people struggle to not make a 5-hour movie.
we're watching a movie even. The highest end dial-up.
I thought it was 30 centimeters per second was the movie.
Five background images per second. It's kind of fun, like, oh, you need a typhoon for that. Like, dude, there's a typhoon in Japan like every fucking week.
Just another day.
I mean, kinda.
Oh, classic. The higher ups are idiots.
Yeah, very much shades of Shin Godzilla.
How are you going to prevent it, though? That's the question.
Shutting down the labors would be one thing you could do.
How do we know it won't spontaneously remotely activate again?
I mean,
With
if you pull out the battery. I mean,
Perhaps.
no power, can't activate.
I hope they can pull out thousands of batteries in time.
Honestly, 8,000 isn't that much. Because that's like recalling, like, say, recall a car or something. Like, that's done with way more than that. How about you install Arch on all the labors and stuff?
Install Gentoo.
That's true. Install FreeBSD.
See?
Yeah, but they didn't pull the batteries.
The one officials on the same wavelength.
Yeah, it's a great excuse. Oopsie, typhoon happened, you. Oh, Jesus Christ, I was like,
Hello. Good.
wow, it's paper. Hell yeah. Not much Patlabor action in this Patlabor movie.
Yeah, but this,
This is
but out of the movies, this
Yeah.
has the most Patlabor action.
Yeah.
Okay, you know about that revolver? I wonder what they modeled it after, because just this upsized it for mech-sized
I
hands.
I think it's legit just the like standard Nambu new model police revolver that they used in Japan all the way to like fucking 2017 or whatever.
Did you get
There's an
Jonathan on
OVA that covers all this.
What did you say, Pipkin?
There's an OVA that covers the how they came up with the weapons.
Yeah, true.
No, we didn't watch. We're not
Mini
watching the
Pato.
OVA. This is my first
I
exposure.
mean, it's Mini Pato came out with 13.
Oh. I never watched Mini Pato.
Whoa, nice anti-tank
Hell yeah.
rifle.
It's worth a watch. They really thought out the Patlabor world.
Were they ever attached to like the end of the OVA episodes, the Mini Patos? Because then I did watch them probably.
No, they came as a mini with the Patlabor
with that,
13 W13.
Yeah, I
DVD.
actually never watched Patlabor 13.
Oh, if you think there's less Patlabor now in this movie, there's even
Yeah,
less Patlabor in
heard.
W13.
I've heard. That's the one Patlabor movie I haven't watched.
It's a nice little science fiction mystery movie, but yeah, they show up for like 2 minutes at best.
Oh.
Like the whole action scene at the beginning, like was that just a misdirect?
No, it's just that that this is a movie by Mamoru Oshii. Like, there's gonna be political intrigue most of the movie. Like, I guess Ghost in the Shell is probably like his most actiony movie, probably.
Maybe he did an Urso Yatsura movie, didn't he?
Yeah, Genro,
Yeah,
right? They did
they
Genro,
did.
right?
Yes, but like potentially wouldn't Ghost in the Shell still be more actiony? I don't know. Not very important, but yeah, Mamoru Oshii does like talking and political intrigue.
This is more of a straight up like I won't say detective, like just more of a mystery.
It's kind of like fun that it's like in ways a mystery story and a detective story, but we know who the guilty part is. we know who the
Figure it out.
criminal is. We just have to like stop the plan, like post mortem. We have to stop the plan of the criminal. And you also, I mean, they really quickly figure out that it is HOS. It's just like how to fight the bureaucracy around it, like how to actually fix the problem. Thank God for the typhoon. I guess that's a fun commentary that only an act of God could fix the whole like Babylon bullshit.
I remember Jinro. Was that Mamoru Oshii as well?
Yes.
Yeah, because you see the armor. I forgot the name of the armor. Screw me.
The Kerberos armor.
The Kerberos armor. Yeah, so they appears the start and then at the end. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
and you get the like the training sequence. You have the sewers,
Yeah.
and then the end. Basically, those are action
Yeah.
scenes. And that is actually the live action part of the Red Spectacles trilogy is getting a remaster. Because Jinro is a trilogy of movies.
Yeah, I looked up. Like, it's like a Kerberos saga, and like it's the first in the trilogy, and then the other two were live action, and apparently they're not as good.
I don't
They're
think
not.
they're
not
not
very good at
amazing
all.
exactly. Yeah.
Japanese live action, so you know what to expect.
And isn't one of them actually a Korean movie?
Yeah.
I don't think that's part of the original trilogy. I think that's just like a remake that they did, which was also bad.
Maybe because I remember this being like Jinro, the Japanese live action, and the Korean live action. Maybe that is like a side movie or like fucking remake.
Are you guys watching the dub or the sub?
Sub.
Sub.
Always sub.
I feel like I would
Yeah.
appreciate a dub more because they have a lot of exposition in the beginning, and it would be easier to digest.
Oh my god, dude. You're smart enough to read subtitles, dude. You can understand text for fuck's sake.
It goes so fast, man.
I don't know. I watched the manga. I'm watching the manga dub.
I forgot the name of that pistol. Shit. Was that? No, that was not an ambu, was it?
All the pistols are like police pistols, and those are made by.
They're all Japanese. Okay.
Yeah. Though I think the police pistol is like a copy of like an American police revolver. It's like a local clone of some fucking like Smith and Wesson bullshit, I think. I do adore when robots just have big guns. Just a regular human gun,
missed
but
the
big.
explanation. What's happening here? Like, why are they attacking the thing?
Because this is where the wind is gonna blow through and activate all the HOS robots.
Yeah,
so
but
they
these
have
like drones, like, what are they with the villain or what's going on here?
Yeah.
No, they're just there and they will cause
Guard.
havoc.
Spaz 12. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Before
Yeah.
Armor Core 6.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Did you guys see the KMFDM music video that used scenes from this movie?
No, I didn't know KD. I didn't know they made a music.
Yeah, Juke Joint Jezebel. I thought it was like a fan made thing, but no, it's real. It's a real KMFD video.
That's surprising. I would have taken them for being injured. I guess though they were like fucking. I just replayed Galarians, and I think there's like KDF KM. I can't say their entire name. But I think they're like a featured on like a soundtrack thing stuff. So I don't know. Maybe that must make sense then.
You didn't hear from me about
Yeah, dude's
a certain Florida man that we know actually used to work for them.
Wow. ID 666. Oh my god.
It reminds me of Patriot's like password thing for the nukes.
Yeah. 666. God damn, it's so fun. Six. Correct analysis.
We need someone who's not full of testosterone.
We need someone who doesn't fucking freeze himself the one time he gets an action scene.
Now, would this work in real life?
What specifically?
Sound frequency resonance causing like a secret boot up of another file or whatever.
I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be different than having like something voice activated, since it's also just reading sound waves essentially.
Yes.
Yeah, if it, like a sensor detects X variable, then execute this.
Yeah, or it's just it's just like, oh, this frequency equals the password essentially, I guess, to launch a program.
Yes. I forgot how bad the music was.
It's very cheesy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
The early
reminiscent of the
tracks were
TV
all
show.
right, pretty good, but okay. So I guess I'm guessing that the scene at the beginning of the movie where they shot that tank thing and then they saw there's no one in the cockpit.
Yeah, because that's the whole like the first, I don't know, reported official like berserk labor from the HOS upgrade. Also, some of those labors were just scope dogs from Votoms, like exactly like scope dogs. Like, what the fuck? Great English. Kind of sad we don't get to see like the regular pet labors more. I think their designs are so cool.
Yeah.
No, I like this design.
Yeah, I mean, like the police pet labors are cool, no, but I like the actual labor pet labors more.
I like that the pilot has to manually reload the fucking.
it can't reload itself. Like, why doesn't it have a speed
Yeah.
loader somewhere? Like,
And-
dude, that's what speed loaders are made for.
Scratch that. Like, why are they using revolvers in the first place?
Because it's cool. It's like the revolver is basically the American equivalent of a katana.
He's not wrong.
They are using revolver. They're using revolvers just because the Japanese police kept using fucking revolvers all the way to like almost the 2020s. I think it was a couple of years ago they switched to actually like semi-auto pistols.
I mean, they are slow to change. This is known.
They also don't really have the need to like use semi-auto pistols until now. So
It was them the whole time.
The fucking seagulls all along. Uploaded himself to the birds.
There's a raven or crow.
666.
The devil bird.
Oh, the typhoon. Wait, did they say? Okay, the typhoon's getting closer. Yeah.
There was a floating platform. It said.
OMG.
One more.
OMG.
Yeah, OMG. Oh my god.
This is really on the nose.
OMG.
Yeah, Porin's right. It has to be because we're watching a Blu-ray thing. I'm just noticing all these things.
Yeah. It's like that one fucking like message in English people discovered in Akira, where they were like complaining about how hard they were worked. Someone wrote it in English on like the background. It didn't really get discovered until like a Blu-ray home release because then you could see it so clearly. They must have spent so much money on these fucking like 3D graphics.
This is the best 1989 could do.
I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
And ironically.
Yeah. I just think of that like what is it like the one sequence in Golgo 13 that was like some of the first 3D animation or whatever that cost them like an enormous amount. It's so fucking ugly nowadays. Or how they faked 3D in Escape from New York instead of actually making 3D because it was cheaper to fake it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Fucking Backbreaker is so cool.
You can just stand there and not help her out.
Yeah, he should get his shit together. Though his robot is a little fucked up.
I just love this whole OST.
Yeah. Oh no, the birds. Yeah, that wasn't gonna hold your weight.
Are you saying she's fat?
I'm saying she's fit.
Rock on.
Attack mode.
Certain chaff and bottoms. Yeah, it does.
Fucking lasso.
Type X with an I.
Tippe X.
Why is that they get some of it right and some of it wrong?
Probably because they just, I mean, like, it's a completely foreign way to write words, you know, it's a different alphabet, so. They probably had some guy who, like, knew English enough that he could do, like, the sounds, but not spell anything. Then we go to like the cheesy 80s like like montage music.
I love Kenji. He's like my favorite Japanese composer.
What a different movie Patlabor 2 is to this.
Yeah, it seems like it's all right. I kind of liked it, enjoyed it, but damn, it's like a little slow in the middle, and then it picks up in the end.
I mean, it's like a what's it called? A procedural, kind of like it's a cop procedural. Because you do have to like operate within the law, you know, and have to fight with the bureaucracy and shit. So
well, it's kind of funny
that's
because
kind of the whole point of it.
Well, like the first movie is like police procedural with a bit of action, kind of drama stuff. Second one is like straight political thriller, but then the third one you go right back to police like well more detective drama.
I'm looking forward to seeing the third one since I have never seen it.
It's okay, but just keep in mind it's like two, but instead of politics, it's just more detective.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
It's more
mind.
science fiction-y. The first one is a love letter to the TV show. The second one is like the director trying to be a director.
Yeah.
Should we have watched the OVA? Is that like, am I missing out on anything?
Not really.
I wouldn't say
Only
so.
some character backgrounds.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I watched yeah. I mean, I watched the OVA, the first series of the OVA, and I wasn't like a huge fan of it. I prefer the movies.
Well, yeah, like all the movies are self-contained stories, so it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
And I mean, they did have little like explanation at the start, like what labors are and like what they are going to do, and you get to see like, oh, they are the labor police. They fight labors with their labor police labors. Like that's you get the introduction of what they do, and it's like, oh, they are cops. They are poor cops. Here you go. That's pet labor for you.
Hmm.
I mean, this first movie is a combination of a couple of the TV episodes, kind of mushed together. I was saying with the second movie too. Well, actually, all of them. Now that I think about it.
I never watched the TV series.
The TV series is fun. It's a little more. It's way more way more comedy and episode based and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's still okay. It's fun.
Yeah, it's way more like it's comedy more than anything else.
Yeah, I don't know. I never felt the need to watch it. So I got
I forgot the Soviet plot in TV series. Yeah. Well, yeah, like there's the whole like a military labor arc at the end.
Isn't that like the start of the second movie as well? Or am I thinking of another series?
Well, okay, the beginning of the beginning of the second movie is a backstory for like the villain.
Isn't that when we get to see like the UN labors?
Yes, that's the scene.
Yeah, it's a social commentary.
Okay,
the Burmese action that Japan went through.
Okay, because then I remember correctly, so it wasn't like remembering another series. I think they fucking do like the same thing with like whole like the UN deployment shit, and I think like in the movie for goddamn, what's it called?
Well, to be fair about the UN thing, that was a legitimate thing in real life where the rules of engagement were shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
they do something similar. I think they do something similar in like Ghost in the Shell. One of the movies or like one of the series, they do like the whole UN thing when they explain why people have military experience. I do think they're doing the same thing with like robots and shit. Like do like a spider tank or whatever, a human spider tank or something.
Well, the UN plotline in most animes makes sense because Japan hasn't had any conflict since World War II, so that's the only experience that any of them have.
And they're not really a military; they're a self-defense force.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, technically. That's the theme of the second movie.
Yeah, self-defense force is like what, the 6th or 5th largest military in the world still.
Yeah.
Biggest fleet in Asia. Well, are we still saying Wednesday for Patlabor 2 then?
I
Okay,
guess.
so tentatively the schedule is Wednesday Patlabor 2, Friday Patlabor 3, same time as. But if anything comes up and we need to reschedule, we'll powwow about it. Okay.
Yeah, seems reasonable to me.
Oh, neat! There's Patlabor 2 on the internet. I was gonna say, there's Internet Archive has Patlabor 2, so I could watch it in the office. God bless. That site isn't blocked.
No, but is it sub though?
Look, I'll be doing a watch-along. I'll be joining in.
I guess it's not the world's best idea. It's like putting it on like a scummy USB and putting it in your work computer might not be the best idea, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm lazy. Plus, I'm gonna forget the USB.
Oh, speaking of the Gears, speaking of the Irish UN missions, there was a couple of UN missions specifically with the Irish where they were effectively abandoned and stuff, and they got really cynical after that.
And there was the one
trilogy is on archive, but it's dubbed.
Which dub?
I don't know which dub. We'll have to listen.
Because like manga entertainment dub is bad, but at least it's funny because everyone says fuck every sentence.
Here.
I forget which version I grew up with, but I really like the English dub I grew up with for Patlabor 2.
It must have been manga, right? Just because of like when. Because the Bandai dub is later, like that's a 2000s dub.
So I grew up with the manga one, and I never had a problem with it, and I don't really remember that much swearing.
Okay, let's
see. Is this the one time where manga entertainment showed restraint in a dub then? Because that's fucking amazing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I remember the dub being pretty good, especially like the speeches,
They must have already gotten the 18+ age rating they wanted, because that was kind of their thing, that they would add swears just to get an 18+ age rating in the UK, so that they would get notoriety for.
They have the manga dub separately here.
Oh, okay.
I can post a link here. You can just see how many copies they have. VHS Italian dub.
Mamma mia.
And they have one explicitly labeled manga entertainment dub. O film tablado, legendado, latino.
You wouldn't recognize a goddamn Patlabor for jumping a bitch at your fucking dick. Korean Patlabor.
I'm looking at the last link you sent, and I'm scrolling down. And I see Pat Gaymore and Gachimuchi.
What?
Just scroll down. I see fucking Gachimuchi in the fucking Patlabor.
I'm gonna show you the boss of this art. Why don't you get out that jabroni Patlabor?
Where are you seeing this?
Scroll down.
No, which link?
Oh, the last one that you said, the search,
also,
the one that you just did.
Zen. First thing I open, I scroll down to similar items, robot jocks.
Oh god.
Clearly, Archive is personalized. You get robot jocks, and Sarka gets Pat Gamer.
There's got you.
Oh, what is this? Let me see this.
I don't remember Patlabor with that much body oil.
Pat Gamer.
Pat Gamer, the mobile anarchy.
God damn.
No, just like some anime opening then.
Okay. I know a bunch of us have the bail, so tentatively Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah. Wednesday. All right. See ya.
Later.
All right, peace.
Later.
Peace.